Hello and welcome. My name is Amanda. This is Slow Flow Yoga, and I'm so happy you could join me today. We'll be working on our strength, stability, and flexibility, supporting our practice with two yoga blocks. And I'm excited to begin. So let's get started. Coming in to the middle of our mat space. Start to soften the eyes, maybe close them if that feels more comfortable. Bringing in a nice long inhale from the crown of the head all the way down to the toes, along the spine, letting go of the day, letting go of anywhere you need to be, focusing on the present moment. If you would like to set your intention, you can do that with me here. Maybe that's a word that resonates: peace, love, connection. Seal it in with one deep inhale and an open mouth exhale. When you're ready, start to blink the eyes open. Inhale, sweep the palms up towards the sky. Exhale, revolve over to your left. Kickstand your back hand. Stack your right palm on top of your left knee. Inhale, twisting from the base. Exhale, wing it out, gaze over your left shoulder blade. When you're ready, slowly bring the gaze over to your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale to tilt your right ear towards the back. Breathing into the left side of the neck, your collarbones, your scalene muscles. Inhale, sweep the palms back towards center. Exhale, revolve over to your right. Kickstand your back hand. Stack your left palm on top of the right knee. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, revolve, gazing over your right shoulder. When you're ready, slowly begin to take the gaze over to your left. Start to tilt your left ear back slightly, breathing through the right side of the neck. Inhale, finding center, pressing the palms together. Exhale to take your sit bones towards the back. Bring your palms on top of yoga blocks. Inhale, shining the heart forward. Exhale to walk your blocks towards the top of your mat. Slowly begin to sink your heart down, softening the gaze, relaxing the space in between the eyebrows. Breathing through the whole spine. Inhale, start to crawl the blocks back towards center, releasing them towards the side. We'll be using them again shortly. Rolling over the knees, stack your shoulders over your wrist and your hips directly over the knees. Spread the palms wide like starfish. Option to tuck through the toes here. Inhale to jump the belly, gaze up, smile with the spine for cow. Exhale to claw into the mat, tuck the chin into the chest for cat. Inhale to shine the heart forward, lifting through the crown of the head, lifting through the pelvis. Exhale, tuck and curl, gaze towards the upper thighs. You can feel free to take a few rounds of jump ropes here, barrel out the spine, maybe towards the right, and then equally towards the left. Feeling safe to do what feels right into the body. Option to come into a big S shape, leading with the crown of the head, coming in left and right, followed by the shoulders, the collarbones, into the rib cage, down to the sacrum. A few more rounds, asking ourselves, what do we need for practice? And taking what we need, leaving everything else off the mat. When you're ready, come back into center, replant the palms, tuck your toes under, inhale, elongate the breath, exhale to send your hips high towards the back of the room, coming into downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Taking any intuitive movements, you can paddle out your dog, sway your hips side to side, maybe shake the head yes, shake the head no. Inhale, sweep your right toes out long. Exhale to coil knee into the chest. Step in between the palms, lower the left knee down, and tuck the toes. Coming in to low lunge on the right side. You can frame your right toes. Keep wrapping your left hip forward. Slide the shoulder blades down the spine. Inhale. Exhale to send your hips back. Flex through your right toes for Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Tilting the pelvis forward. Inhale, beating with the crown of the head. Exhale to surrender your heart down. Breathing through the whole hamstring. If you need some movement, maybe pointing the toes, flexing a few times. Inhale to slide forward. Tuck through the back toes, lift up, finding strength. Exhale to meet at the top of the mat. Let your head hang heavy, just like a bowling ball. Inhale to halfway lift. Bring the hands up through the shin. Weight is forward in the toes. Exhale to bend and release. Bring your left toes. Slide your right knee back. Check in on this side if it feels a little bit different. That's okay. Instead of judging ourselves, let's give ourselves a round of compassion and gratitude. Wrap the right hip forward, left hip is back. Inhale, elongate. Exhale to slide back. Flex your left toes up towards the ceiling. Inhale, shoulder blades are forward. Exhale to bow down, allowing the left hamstring to release at its own time. Check in with your breath here. Are we constricting anything? Does anything feel tight, tense? If so, just send a breath towards that part of the body. When you're ready, maybe inviting some movement, flexing and pointing the toes on the left side. Inhale, sliding the blocks, frame our left toes, tuck through the back toes, lodge off, finding strength. Exhale to meet both toes at the top of the mat. Allow your weight to pull forward. Inhale, sliding the hands up through the shin. Make a number 7 with the spine. Exhale, bend and release. Inhale, root down to rise. Bring the energy up. Exhale, come into your heart space. We'll get ready to flow here, coming at your own pace. Bring our blocks by our sides. Palms are out. In mountain pose, lifting through the arches of the feet, rotate the shoulder blades back, standing tall, and Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the palms up towards the sky, press the palms together. Exhale, dive the hands down, relax the gaze. Inhale, tabletop spine, reach the crown of the head forward, tailbone towards the back. Exhale, plant the hands down, step back into high plank. Pressing the mat away. Check in with your high plank here. Always an option to lower down into the knees. Or if you're in high plank, roll the weight forward into the toes. Heels are pressed into the sky. Really press into the mat. Inhale, inch forward. Exhale, lower down the heart. Chaturanga Dandasana, 90-degree arms. Squeeze your elbows together. Frame your rib cage. You can zip your toes together or maybe have them a little bit wider for comfort. Inhale, lifting through the spine, baby cobra. Exhale, come all the way down. Reset, squeezing through the triceps. Inhale, pressing up, lengthening through the neck. Gaze can come up. Careful we're not orange juicing the neck so we don't want to crunch through the neck. Keep the neck nice and neutral. Pressing on top of the toes. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, float it back. Downward facing dog. We'll set it up. Getting ready to flow. Inhale, right toes lift. Exhale. Tap your right elbow with your right knee. Hold for 1. Inhale. Shoot it back. Exhale to step in between the thumb. Weight is forward. Pick up the back heel, stable in our hips. Inhale, rise and shine through crescent lunge. Keep the bend into the front knee. Inhale, we have 4 knee taps. Exhale, lower down the left knee. Inhale, picking up the heel, the kneecap. Exhale, softly tap. 2 more, just like that, squeezing through the hips. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, tap. Last one. Inhale, finding length. Setting up our blocks. Frame our right toes through the highest setting. Equalize our hips. Come to the ball mounds of the back toes, the left toes. Inhale. Exhale to launch off. Flex through the left toes. All 5 toes pointed down. Gazes forward. Coming into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Lift through the navel into the spine. Press one hand through heart center. Maybe both. Option here to fly the arms back. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to plant the back knee. Back toes down. Windmill the arms out. Coming in to Warrior 2. Setting up on this side so you can see me. Keep our heel to heel alignment. Tee up the arms, strong arms. Gaze can come over the middle finger. Flipping our palms. Inhale, press our palms up towards the sky. Elongate the front knee. Exhale to send the weight down. Keep the bend into the front. Inhale, lengthening. Palms come together. Exhale. We go a little bit deeper. 2 more. Inhale. Light and positivity. Self-love. Exhale, send it out into the world. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, expand. Inhale, rising through the spine. Exhale, stack your right forearm through the right thigh. Spin your left fingertips towards the front of the mat. Coming into Utthita Parsvakonasana, extended side angle. Maybe dropping our right hand on the inside of the right ankle. Maybe to a block. Keep spiraling the heart back. Inhale, sweep your right hand, flip it and reverse it. Reverse warrior. Keep the bend into the front knee. One more breath. Inhale, bring the hips up. You can shorten up your stance. Tee out the arms. Exhale, reach through the front. And when we can't reach anymore, soften your right hand down to a block. Keep wrapping the left hip back. Expand your left hand towards the sky. Coming into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Option here if you want to elevate and keep your triangle active. Maybe we come into active triangle. Bring both palms towards the ears. One more breath. Nice. Exhale, take your left hand on the inside of the right ankle. Track your back foot towards the front. Inhale. Scissor in the thighs. Exhale to peel the right hand into the sky. Easy twist. Keep pressing into the block. Shoulder stacks on top of one another. Exhale to frame our right toes. Step back. Press the mat away. High plank. Inhale to inch forward. Exhale, hug the elbows towards the back. Inhale to roll over the toes. Gaze comes up. Exhale, float it back. Left side. Inhale, left toes rise. Exhale, tap left elbow with the left knee. Inhale, shoot it up. Exhale, step in between the thumbs. Hips are stable. Inhale to rise and shine. Crescent lunge. Left side. We have 4 knee taps here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right knee drops. Always an option to bring the hands into your hips to find a little bit more stability. 2 more, just like that. Inhale, rise. Exhale, softly tap. Last one. Finishing strong. Setting up our blocks. Take both blocks. Frame our left toes. Track your back toes a little bit closer. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, launch up. Flex through the back toes like you're kicking back an imaginary wall through warrior three, left side. Bringing one hand through the heart, maybe both. Maybe flying the arms back. If you want more challenge on this side, wrap your arms forward, interlocking the fingertips, steeple grip. We have 3, 2, with the heel, and 1. Soften through the back toes, turn it out 45 degrees. Knee is forward, coming in to warrior 2. Left side, checking in, see if you can really rip the mat apart. Traction through both toes, tee out the arms, flip your palms, 4 warrior dances. Inhale, rise with the energy, expand through the front knee. Exhale, bend through the left, 90 degrees. Inhale, rise, gaze can come up, press the palms. Exhale, coming down. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, push the energy down. Inhale, rising with the spine. Exhale, stack your left forearm on top of the left thigh. Then your right fingertips towards the top. Extended side angle, left side. Maybe you melt the left hand down to a block, to the mat. Perhaps if you want to take a half bind, full bind, you do you. For a half bind, take your right hand across through the back, capture your left hip crease. Or for a full bind, maybe wrapping your left arm across the left, behind the left thigh. Collapse your finger, rotate your right shoulder blade back, gaze can come up. Keep integrity, bend through the front knee. Last breath, unbind, unwind. Inhale, left hand reaches up and over, reverse warrior. Back hand is all light as a feather. Keep the bend into the front knee. Exhale, send your right hip back, tee up the arms. When you're ready, drop your left hand down to a block. Gaze, eye gaze, or drishti can come up towards our right fingertips. Maybe we frame our ears to keep an active triangle. 2 more breaths. Nice. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to bring your right hand down to a block for the inside of the left ankle. Slowly begin to peel your left fingertips towards the sky. Wrap your right hip forward. Check in with your right shoulder blade. Make sure it's not creeping into the ears. Exhale. Bring your left toes. Step it back. Press the mat away. High plank. Inhale, shoulders are forward. Exhale, melt the heart down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, peel the shoulder blades back. Lift through the quads. Exhale, float it back. Downward facing dog. All right, now that we've flowed once together, let's turn it up a notch. We can elevate this a little bit further, coming in a little bit faster, going at your own pace. Inhale, right toes lift. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, shoot it back. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, palms up. Make a number 11. Exhale, left knee drops. Inhale, rise. Exhale, tap. 2 more. Keep the hips strong. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, tapping the left knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fly. Flex through the back toes. Warrior 3. 4, 1 more breath. Inhale, left toes. Pivot through the back. Tee out the arms through the horizon. For a strong warrior 2, press the shoulder blades down. Open up the palms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, keep the bend into the front knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tee it out. 2 more. Inhale, finding the light, the love. Exhale, send it out. Last one. Beautiful. Inhale, lifting through the spine. Exhale, left fingertips towards the top. Inhale, flip it and reverse it. Make a half circle with the front right fingers. Exhale, wrap the left hip back. Tee up the arms. Exhale, right fingertips down, left fingertips rise. Gaze can come up. So Trikonasana, we really want to wrap our left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, exhale, drop your left palm down, right arm peels. Exhale, frame your right toes, step back. Option here to split the dog, keeping the right toes lifted. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, elbows to the back. Inhale, press into the mat. Gaze can come up. Exhale, down dog. Left side. Inhale, left toes rise. Exhale, step in between the palms. Inhale. Bring the energy up, rise and shine. Slide the shoulder blades down, internally rotate the pinkies. Exhale, right knee drops. Inhale, finding strength into the back heel. Feel slow and controlled. Can we make it? We have our last one. Inhale, contract the quads. Exhale, softly tap. Inhale, finding length. Exhale, to fly. Flex through the back right toes. Check in with your hips. Make sure it's not escaping you. Bring it back underneath. Fly the arms. 3 and 2 and 1. Turn out the back toes. Expand through the arms. Left knee is bent. Coming in to warrior 2. Open up the palms for warrior dances. Inhale, gather the fingertips together. Exhale, rebend into the front knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Take a peek at your back arm. Make sure it's not dropping. 2 last ones. Finish strong. How stable can we make our shoulders? Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise through the spine. Exhale, stack your left forearm on top of the left thigh. Bring your right fingertips up over the ears. Maybe take a long line of energy from the right fingertips all the way down to the right pinky toes. Extended ankle. Inhale, left hand reaches up and over. Back arm can always slide behind the back for support. Exhale, take your stance closer. Open out the arms, gazes forward. Inhale, exhale, right hand releases down. Left hand releases down, right hand is up. Option here, maybe you slide your left palm up through the shin. So more about finding length than reaching the mat. Try it on. You might be surprised at how it feels to give yourself some more relief. Exhale, right hand comes down, left hand peels. Slowly frame the left toes, step back. An option here to split the dog, take your left toes up. Inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale, 90-degree arms. Inhale to press into the mat. Exhale to float it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, take the heels up. Exhale, walk, step, or float back towards the middle of the mat. Finding our blocks, step them on top of one another. Take your feet out wide. Bring the hands on top of the hips. Inhale. Exhale, descend the hips equally down. Coming in to Malasana, Yogi Squat. Maybe pressing the palms into heart center, or maybe if the hips feel open, maybe sliding a block out, pressing the elbows towards the inside of the knees. Option here to come into a fun arm balance. If you would like to try crow pose, you are more than welcome for crow pose. Bringing a block, maybe for the forehead, or maybe a block to step on, to perch on. Make some Spider-Man arms and really grip into the mat and through the fingertips for stability. Bring the knees high through the back of the triceps. Maybe we just rock back and forth, playing with our balance. Maybe we take up one foot, maybe both. So keep looking forward to find our balance. And when you're ready, coming back down, slowly bring our blocks towards our sides. Recenter, find your way back to tabletop. Tuck through the toes, inhale, elongate. Exhale to press your hips up towards the back for downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep our right toes up towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw the shin. Right shin parallel to the top of the mat. Slide your left toes back. You can peek back, make sure it is in one line for pigeon. Inhale to gaze up. Exhale to surrender down. Stack the forearms. Soften through the gaze. Letting the pose unfold. Inhale. Slowly arrive. Our sleeping pigeons will softly awaken. Tucking through the back toes. And inch your back toes closer. Inhale, descend your right toes up towards the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, come back. Downward facing dog. Reset, left side. Inhale, left toes rise. Exhale, draw the left knee to the left corner of the mat. Slide your right toes out long behind you. Inhale, optional for a baby back bend for proud pigeon. Exhale, stack the forearms. Coming back in to sleeping pigeon. Allowing gravity to relax you, to open up any tension. Breathing in to the glutes. It feels like your hips are really tight. Imagining a wave crashing into the hips. Slowly releasing the tension. Inhale to replace your elbows with your palms. Softly awaken. Tuck through the back toes with care. Send the knee in closer. Pressing evenly into the mat. Left toes rises once more. Exhale, meet the toes towards the mat. Slowly begin to melt the knees down, rolling over to our spine. Feeling free to take any props with you to make yourself comfortable. Coming all the way back down into the mat. Elongate your left leg, hug your right knee into the chest, interlacing the fingertips. Gaze towards the outside of the rib cage. Circle out the ankle. Inhale. Exhale, revolve. Bring your right knee over to the left. Stack the hips. You can tee out the arms, cactus the arms. Gaze comes over to the right. Spinal twist. Inhale, back through center. Let your right leg hang long. Hug the left knee into the chest. Maybe rocking side to side, compressing your lower abdomen, circling out the ankle. Keep both shoulders pressed into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, revolve over to the right. Open up the arms. If the lower back is bothering you today, maybe bringing up a block. Stacking under behind the lower back, stacking both knees towards the nose, teeing out the arm. Gaze can be neutral at the sky or maybe towards the left shoulder. A few deep breaths here. Inhale, find your way back through center. Let your legs be long. Open up the palms towards the sky, coming into Savasana, our final resting posture. Take a mental scan from the crown of the head all the way down to the toes, fully letting go. You can stay here for as long as you need, or if you're ready to tackle your day, inhale, reach your arms up overhead, your legs out long. Give yourself the biggest stretch of the day. You deserve it. Exhale, rolling over to your favorite side, utilizing your bicep as a pillow to guide you. And with our strength of our arms, slowly begin to press our way back into a comfortable seat. Inhale, sweep the palms up overhead, bring the palms together to touch. Exhale, come into the space in between our eyebrows, our third eye center. I will think kind thoughts. Coming down to our lips, I will speak kind words. And finally, resting in our heart space, I will do acts of kindness. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me today. Such an honor to guide you through. Have an amazing rest of your day. Namaste.